Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 770, and today's topic is the medicinal uses of alkaloidal amine, and which is also commonly known as ephedra alkaloid. And here the nitrogen is not the part of aromatic ring, rather than here in these alkaloids nitrogen is the part of side chain, or we can say aliphatic carbon. And this ephedra alkaloid, they are well known, and it is isolated from ephedra sinica, and it has long history, and it is cultivated mainly in China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, in that Indian subcontinent. And this plant is evergreen. It is 40 to 60 centimeter in height, and it is well documented in British Pharmacopoeia, in Arabian medicinal literature, also in Persian. And not only that, in India it is mentioned as that it was originated by the fall of the Amrit, nectar of our Lord Rama, Bhagwan Rama's monkey Sena, and that what Amrit was fallen on soil, and it grew in the form of Euphorbia sinica plant. That is all historical background, but it is widely used for mainly respiratory problem, bronchitis, then for asthma, also for different type of allergies, more especially when you have nose running, chest congestion because of the allergy of either dust particle or pollen grain. This ephedrine alkaloid, which is isolated from ephedra sinica plant, is very, very effective. And the compound is given here, the structure, and that is your ephedrine, and it is your pseudoephedrine, and that is epinephrine. So these are the alkaloids where this is your aromatic ring, and your this nitrogen is the part of aliphatic carbon. It is not the part of the ring, and that's why it is called amino alkaloid. And here the difference in pseudo and ephedrine is that the only isomeric form, the hydroxy group, is on the right side here, and here it is left side. This is the only difference. And here there are two phenolic groups in this aromatic ring, and that's why it is called epinephrine. So here the medicinal uses of alkaloidal amines, and it is commonly known as ephedra alkaloid. The botanical name of plant is ephedra sinica, and it belongs to family Geneaceae. And these structures are given here. Ephedrine, which contains one aromatic ring and side chain, and your nitrogen is linked to the side chain. It is the part of aliphatic carbon side chain, not the part of the ring. And it has molecular formula C10H15NO. The second one, where hydroxy group is changed to other side, that is right side, that is called minus, means levorotatory, pseudoephedrine, and it has the same formula C10H15NO. And the third one is, that is epinephrine. In the case of epinephrine, it has two phenolic group, and its molecular formula is C9H13NO3. And out of these three, the most effective from medicinal point of view, from pharmaceutical point of view, is your ephedrine, which is very effective for two purposes. One is anti-allergic, very strong anti-allergic, and secondly it is for any respiratory disorder, asthma, chest congestion, cough, whooping, all these things. Number one, ephedra consists of the dry aerial part of the Ephedra sinica plant, and it is a small woody shrub and about 60 centimeter in height, and this family is considered between angiosperm and gymnosperm. Angiosperm and gymnosperm means where the seeds are not well protected, covered, and angiosperm means where the seeds are covered. That is the difference, but it is in between these two families. It is just like transition of angiosperm and gymnosperm, this Ephedra sinica plant. And number two, the tree is believed to have sprung from the drops of Amrita. This is what reported in Indian literature, that this was the product of sprung from the drops of the Amrit, that is nectar, and that fell on the ground from the bodies of the Ramas monkeys, and who were restored to life by Indra, and that's why this plant came in existence. That is what the history is given. And the seeds and the bark have been used in China, India, Persian, and also Arab for thousands of years as a medicine to treat the respiratory system. Number three, the majority of the alkaloids are phenethyl amines, and that phenethylamine, you might have seen that with that aromatic ring in the side chain aliphatic carbon amino group is attached. So that's why it is called phenethyl amines, which do not contain nitrogen as a part of heterocyclic aromatic ring system. Ephedrine is used in the asthma, hay fever. Hay fever means that fever is nose running and temperature high because of allergy, maybe by pollen grain or by fine dust particles. That is called hay fever, bronchitis, and also whooping cough. It has been same action as adrenaline, but adrenaline is having very quick action, and the action of ephedrine is slow and it goes for long duration of time. But its action is slow and prolonged and can be given orally. Ephedrine is bronchodilator, and it is also having CNS stimulant, means central nervous system. It can stimulate our central nervous system. But this ephedrine, it should not be given to anybody unless it is prescribed and advised by the doctor, because it has lot of neurological agitation, sometimes nausea, sometimes anxiety built up, because its action is on central nervous system. So it should be given on strict advice by doctors. It also causes cardiac stimulation, and it can also cause the high blood pressure, a rise in blood pressure. And number four, ephedra alkaloids. Ephedra alkaloids, if I say, means alkaloidal amines, where the nitrogen is the part of aliphatic carbon side chain. That is called ephedra alkaloid. Is used for weight loss and reduce the obesity, and to enhance performance by the athletes. For athletic performance, it is widely used by a lot of athletes, so it can provide instant some neurological impact and some they will feel energetic. So that's why the athletes they are widely using this to enhance their stamina and energy. It is also used for allergies, nasal congestion. Nowadays in nasal congestion some preparations they are using this ephedrine, this alkaloidal amine. So your nasal congestion, asthmatic condition, bronchitis, respiratory disorder, all is controlled by this alkaloid, that is ephedrine, that is amino alkaloid. And number 5, ephedra is evergreen shrub which has been used in China and India for thousands of years for medicinal purpose, and the pure alkaloid ephedrine was isolated by Chinese in the year 1885. So with this I will stop, and my next lecture will be again on amino alkaloids. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.